are now tuned in to another episode of the Silly Girls Podcast. I'm your girl, Charles.
And I'm your girl, Kiki.
And on this podcast, we dance in the rain. Yeah! What's good, Silly Squad? We back again, baby, with another fresh and hot episode. Y'all know we get excited when we come talk to family because we your favorite cousin. And if you haven't already noticed that y'all family, because y'all are part of the Silly Squad, you feel me? Go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and comment and go ahead and subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend. You see that share button? Share this motherfucker to a friend. You feel me? Now, what's good? We would like to say to everybody on YouTube in the links, in the description box, we have links to our actual podcasts. It's on iTunes, Spotify, and Anchor. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button on there as well so you can listen at the full episodes and become a part of the Silly Squad top faves. You feel me? Yes. Also, make sure that you go ahead and follow us on Instagram as well as TikTok as well as Facebook. It's all the same thing. If you like, what's your handle? It's gonna be the same thing for everything. Everything. We ain't switching nothing up. It's all a part of gang. You feel me? So again, we would like to say welcome. You're a part of the Silly Squad, and you know what I'm saying, rock with your girls. And now that we got all that out the way, to this beautiful lady sitting to my side. How you doing, Queen Sheba? You know I love when you put that bun up, honey, child.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. What you been doing, honey? How you been?
I need a cane.
You need a cane?
I ordered me a cane from Amazon. Cause my back, I be having a hard time. Cause I never know when my back is gonna go out. Because today I feel marvelous. I can bend on myself, but like 2 days ago, I was in pain. My
lip gloss. We always do lip gloss.
Always, cause my big lips. I got a big bottom lip.
Big bottom.
Yeah. It's all ordered me a cane.
You want your cane?
Yes, and when you see me walking with it, just
you know you gonna blink that hoe out.
I'm gonna do it just like Claire Huxtable did on the Cosby Show. You know when they Bill had that whatever Cliff, whatever name on her. But I'm great.
Yes.
I'm great. How are you?
Girl, you know what, y'all? Listen. It was something crazy happened to me last night.
Oh, she's gonna wait to tell me.
I said I'm gonna wait to tell her.
She'll wait to tell me when she tell y'all.
So I'm asleep, and it's like 1:41 in the morning. I never forget it, and I get a call from a number. So you know when somebody called me late, I'm like, okay,
so what didn't happen?
Yeah, what didn't happen? It could have been, you know, somebody that lost their phone or something, you know. And so I answer the phone, and it's one of my old coworkers named Matt.
Is Matt Caucasian?
He is Caucasian.
Okay.
And y'all, now mind you, I hope you.
What the fuck, Matt want?
I hope you looking at this, Matt. Because he said he was gonna subscribe to our. You know what I'm saying? He said because he called me. And he said, "Hi, CC, I'm drunk."
Oh Lord.
And I said, "What is?" I said, "Who is this?" He said, "This is Matt. You remember me? We used to work together." And so I'm like, "Yeah, how you doing, Matt?"
Yeah.
You know, and he proceeds to tell me, "Yeah, I'm drunk." So in my head, I'm like, "What the hell is going on? Why you call me, Matt?
Yeah.
I haven't talked to Matt since I left that job. So why did you call me at 1:41 in the morning and you drunk?" You know? And so he was like, he said, "Hey," he said, I saw your TikTok and I was just watching your TikTok and oh my gosh, you're so funny and you know and all this stuff." And I'm like, he's like, you just have me laughing and you know, especially the one when you was rapping and he was like, when I tell you,
you were laughing.
Listen, because I'm like I don't know what the fuck. Why did it hang up? I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like
you ain't rude like that.
I'm not rude like that. Yeah. And it was the fact that like, cause again, you know, he called me and I'm thinking like, okay, he drunk. First, I'm gonna see like if somebody is, you know, about to hurt themselves or something because you just never know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, and so, but then when he said, "Yeah, I saw you rapping," and I just I'm half asleep, but I just could not stop laughing. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know, and he was like, yeah, he said, "I'm subscribed to your podcast." He said,
Matt.
I love it, you know, and all this other stuff. And I was like, thank you, Matt. But all I'm trying to tell y'all is, I think Matt was trying to give me that dick at 1:41 in the morning.
Matt, don't pay her no mind. But
Matt, you trying to give me that dick.
You probably just came, where was he at drunk? To think about
I don't know.
But Matt, no offense to you.
Matt was trying to give me that
no
white
offense,
meat.
but I'm going to say this. It seems like, and I don't mean to sound ugly when I say it. I'm not being ugly. When they get drunk, they really love us. Because I remember being on a cruise And it was this guy and his girls, and he was just so obsessed with me and my cousin Janika, and really Janika. But they were like so all over us when they were drunk. And then the next day when they were sober, they walked past like they knew us. But that night when they started drinking again, they wanted to get me. I don't think that's you, Matt. I'm just saying,
Matt kind of had a thing for me back then. So I believe, you know,
what Matt looked like, was he Brad Pitt? Is Matt, are you on the Brad Pitt scale or are you on the Jason Samoa scale? You know, but Jason kind of Hawaiian, so not what scale is Matt on?
Matt is gonna watch it, so I don't want to say.
Oh, because she don't want you to think that she wants you.
But you know what I'm saying, Matt, I know what you was trying to do. You was trying to give me that white meat at 1:41 in the morning. I know what you was trying to do. I already know. I feel it in my blood because I had to go ahead. He kept on hitting stuff else, and I was like, I said, okay, Matt, I'm about to go ahead and go. You know.
Oh, Matt, thank you for calling her. It feels good to be thought about.
Yeah, at 1:41 in the morning. But
they know you.
And see what they like us when they sober too. Yeah, but it's just the fact they get the liquid courage.
That's all I'm finna say. That too is like the liquor gives them courage to say things. They say a drunk mind speaks a sober heart thoughts or some shit. Whatever the fuck that she go. Well, Matt, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, she's been saying that she's open to, you know, sneaking over to the OC, like Laguna Beach, like to go snow. Get my lie out.
I was like, what?
No, this is what you do. You get with Matt, and then I'll get with his homeboy Brad or something. Right. And we could just like have like, since the brothers be acting up, they're gonna be mad when they see these fine sisters with some. Nah, but Matt, what's up with it? Don't be calling her that late.
Don't call me that late, Matt.
Cause ain't nothing open at the time.
I haven't talked to Matt in years.
Ain't nothing open at the time, but like 7-11. I think Williams Chicken be closed, but you get what I'm saying.
And the fact you still got my number after years.
You don't change your number no damn way.
Yeah, I mean my number been the same for.
But that's cool. Yeah. It's cool to be thought about. But anyway, let's get into this look, honey.
What about this little girl?
This green. You looking like
money.
That's what it is. A bag of money. Your hair looking all bouncy and shit. Your eyes popping. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Come through, CC.
Can we get into this look, honey? Come on with the hoops. Need some hoops.
What print is this?
They're like cow print.
I was trying to move. How other?
What?
Milk me, baby. Milk me. Y'all, the one that's listening, I'm jiggling my titties like.
Nah, she the one who want Matt. She got the black and white.
Baby, listen, let me tell you something. I ain't discriminating nobody these days, honey.
Girl.
When I bring y'all gonna get whatever I bring to the cookout. Just respect him.
Respect him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Respect him. But then when I give you that, when I hit the Royals' fist up like Black Power, we gonna whoop his ass. Nah. But we just happy to be here with y'all. I don't know why it seems like every time we record, it's like I ain't talked to our cousins.
No, we miss y'all. We love y'all. Like we feel the love from y'all. Like we feel the love. Yeah. Like if y'all don't know, like you know what I'm saying, a couple of our videos going viral right now. Like you know, stop playing. You know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say that. I was like, baby. I mean, like. I think Beyonce may have seen us.
She probably
if not Beyonce, Blue Ivy has.
Because right now, like one of our videos is like 150 something thousand.
Yeah.
Views. Like that's a lot.
Y'all better clap for us.
Like seriously. Like
and
that's
then
a
what
lot.
I thought about is that she screenshot the video that went viral and my face looked like a deer headlights. So that just motivates me to make sure I stay on point because I just don't. Nas might see that, but y'all hold on.
Because what if the shade room had picked it up? It would have picked you up, Janette.
But they can pick me up, down, to the side. I am who I am, honey.
Ooh, yes, ma'am.
But baby, let me tell y'all. Let me get into this real quick, and then we're gonna jump into our topic.
Okay, girl, what you gonna tell?
Y'all know that I've been in an entanglement with T.I. and Tiny. You know, that's my couple I be with or whatever. But baby, T.I. done dropped a song, and baby, that's the money, home, cars, and clothes. The T.I. I'm so happy my baby back that I'm sticking right beside him. Nas, you already know, because you got her and you got me, but you don't mind me going over there, because you know, I'm going to stick beside them, good, bad, or indifferent. I don't give a damn nobody think about it, okay? But baby, Tip on that bitch, he riding that bitch so tough, I almost walked to Atlanta and been like, yes, baby! Shout out to T.I.P. going live in the VIP. Woo! Okay, alright. Y'all know I used to be obsessed with T.I.
She still is. Ain't no used to be.
I be trying to step away from that because, you know, my baby done be in the news too much. And I signed the NDA. Nobody, I'm just fucking around. Don't even run with that. Cause y'all, somebody say, ooh girl, she fuck with T.I. But I'm obsessed with him. Even though their relationship is like not healthy at times. So I just really like him because I've always liked Tiny. So it only makes sense. Yeah. I'm not saying I like them because of their relationship and their woes and shit. I just like them. And I'm gonna stick beside him.
She gonna stick beside him. That's all that matters. It don't matter what nobody else think. She gonna stick beside him. That's all that matters. Okay, then can we go ahead and jump to our first topic?
Sure can.
Okay, so our first topic, we're gonna talk about Zodiac Signs. And basically, you know, how people put so much emphasis on Zodiac Signs and, you know, and just all of the astrology and all this other stuff. So before I even say anything, how do you feel about when people, because listen, now I'm a Leo and she's an Aries. I'm sorry, a Pisces. A Pisces. Lord.
What? I saw the it roll out her mouth like, but you better get it right. Yeah,
a Pisces. And listen, now, baby, she feels that everything, you know what I'm saying, is the Pisces. I'm gonna let you. How do you feel about the Zodiac?
I really don't. I mean, like when I read stuff, I just share it because when they say Pisces and it's telling us whatever it's describing the Pisces, it doesn't resonate with me. The things they're saying, that how they come up with all this stuff, I have no idea. You know, I don't really know nothing about astrology like that, but I know that I love saying I'm a Pisces and I like the sign of it and the description of it. It does like describe some of my traits, and I was just like, I don't know how people come up with it. I'm not for it, and I'm not against it. And I'm not obsessed with it. But if you ask me what's my sign, I'm saying I'm a Pisces because I love the month I was born in. I was born in the, we the shortest month of the year, but it's the black month. You know what I'm saying? It's the love month, and it's the month that I was born. But I do believe that some of the things that it says about a Pisces, I'm like, well, damn, that is me. But I haven't researched it enough to see where it originated from and how it came up with it. But I like when it be saying like the Pisces is the last zodiac sign. You know they say the best for last. You know what I'm saying? So if it's
okay, true, girls, talk your shit then. Whoop.
But I just like reading about it because it helps me. It makes me feel like I understand somebody. But I'm not the type of person like, girl, you must be a Cancer. You a Gemini. You a Sagittarius. Like I don't even fucking know what the fuck them signs. I don't concentrate on them. I just read the Pisces stuff because I follow that page on Instagram. So I don't really know too much about it, but I don't mind being a Pisces. How do you feel about it?
Basically, you know, I'm a rep Leo all day. Because anything that I am, I'm going to rep or whatever. But you know what? I hate when people always blaming shit on their sign. That gets on my fucking nerve.
People do that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, oh girl, you know, because man, y'all know as far as you know, the Leos, they always say that like we are very aggressive, we are very, you know what I'm saying, dominant, we are, you know what I'm saying, strong headed and all this other stuff. Now, of course I do have a lot of those traits. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. But a lot of times the shit that, you know what I'm saying, like that people are saying like, bitch, that's just you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just you. Like, stop blaming it on the fucking sign.
So if you like, so you basically just said like, okay, if you say like, if I say I'm a Pisces, I'm emotional. But if I'm acting, is it erratic? You know, if I'm all over the place and like doing all this, and I'm like, girl, you know I'm a Pisces. Like they say something like that. Well, I am very emotional. I don't know if I'm swimming upstream or downstream. That's why I like it because when they say, girl, she don't know if she's swimming upstream or downstream, you know how fish be going like that. Because I am all over the place. So I'm like, ooh, I can do that. But I've never wanted to be like, well, take me as I am, bitch. You know I'm a Pisces. I've never been wanting to say that. But that when I be reading this stuff, they be saying like Libras and they be saying stuff about Pisces men and Libra men. I be like, how many zodiac signs you done had, Charleston? Catch y'all. How many you done fuck? Off the zodiac.
All of them. I don't know shit.
In December.
Like, I'm sorry, I only fucked 3 because I only fucked 3 niggas.
But I was like, and it's so crazy that you said zodiac today because I swear the other day I'm like, how many have I had this zodiac sign? You know,
but like, some of them I don't even know they fucking zodiac sign. I didn't give a fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not something that I'm gonna meet somebody and say like, hey, what's your sign? that's not something that, you know what I'm saying, some people are very into that.
A lot of
very,
people are,
you know what I'm saying, where it's like, it's like very prominent, where it's like, oh, you a Leo, I'm not gonna miss you. Oh, you a Cancer, I'm not gonna, it's like, girl, you really put that much emphasis on that?
And they stereotype of, and they put it, and like she said, people are so into it that they'll miss out on their soulmate or miss out on the person they're supposed to be because they done had an experience with a bad Leo or a bad Pisces or a bad Taurus or something like that. My thing is, it ain't that deep when it comes to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a person is a person regardless. If you, because they trying to switch the zodiac signs up anyway and take, shift it around like for the other babies or something. I don't even know, but I'm like, you can't let zodiac signs determine your way of life. You reading horoscopes every day and they tell you, oh, the Pisces, your sun is rising and your moon is setting and you're supposed to be this, and you really think that shit. Like, I don't know. I think if you believe it, then you put it out there and you'll start doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Some of the notes that I have, basically, how it actually, astrology was, formed and stuff. So in Western astrology, the signs are the 12 30-degree sectors that make up the Earth's 360 degrees orbit around the sun, right? So your sun sign is the strongest influence on your personality and emotions, is what they say. Yeah. Now I do believe that whenever you were born, you know what I'm saying, we do have, like I said, it is similarities that people do have that, you know what I'm saying, are born in certain, times of the year, whenever the sun, whatever, but I just feel like, because when you grow up and you hear about your sign and the traits that it have, sometimes, you take on that, you know what I'm saying, because that's when you like, oh, that's what, that's what Pisces do, or let me go, okay, that's the reason I'm emotional, and I'm gonna stay emotional because that's what I am. I'm a Pisces, or I'm like, oh, the Leo's bullhead, oh yeah, I'm gonna be bullheaded because it's like, just because that's what, if it's a bad characteristic or a trait, like, don't just blame it on your fucking sign.
That's just what you are as a person. I did one night I was up and I was like, they were saying like the zodiac of the moon and the sun and horizon and all that. I'm a Pisces sun and a Pisces moon and a Capricorn rising. Because I put the time I was born, the day I was born, the time I was born, and where I was born. And it tells you that, and it like say different stuff. It's really neat, and like for people that like study the stars and like into astrology, like when you read about it, it's very interesting. If that's something that you wanted to, really dig into. I was just curious one night I was sleeping. I was like, what does that mean? Because I kept seeing people on social media saying, oh, girl, that's my Capricorn rising or something like that. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And so I Googled it and I was like, and I did the little test. I'm like, oh, that's what that shit is. And I'm just a motherfucking crazy motherfucker. Most of the times crazy.
But yeah, some people say that astrology is about helping you understand who you are, but when people understand, when they do their research on the stuff, they will sit in there. That's what I'm saying about like, whatever that is, because I'm this sign or whatever.
So do you think? I know you said that people take it and run with it because they just use the excuse. That's the new wave. When you're like a free spirit and you into all of that type of stuff. So do you think? I think it could be like a gift and a curse.
It is.
Because if you read it and you kind of trying to, sometimes you don't know who you are. And you still trying to figure out who you are, you know what I'm saying? And when you read stuff and you're like, okay, well this makes sense. And the way the moons and the suns and all that break down like different behaviors, and you can be like, oh, okay, maybe that makes sense or something like that. But again, like Chelsea said, it's never good to, so like if you say, like when we talk about childhood stuff, when people say stuff to you, how it sticks in your head, and you think that for the rest of your life. Because I can still remember, like when I told you that time that I used to love learning and learn math. When my favorite teacher had, because I was clowning, she was like, "Oh, you just ain't gonna be good in math." It stuck in my head, so it made me hesitant on doing math, even because I'm a child and I'm impressionable. So I'm saying, like, so when you read stuff, and I don't know, I guess when you're not self-aware. And you just need something to find to to find you, to mold yourself in instead of doing the work, the self-work, then you find stuff like that and you start acting like that. So you're really not being true to yourself.
That's exactly what I was
Nothing's wrong with the zodiacs, and nothing's wrong if you feel like you have Pisces. I feel like I have a lot of, but it says I was born to be a Pisces. I couldn't be any other sign if we just gonna do it like that, because I am a Pisces by the description. I'm being honest, I'm everything that motherfucker says. But you know what I'm saying, I don't let that make people be like, I don't talk to Pisces. Yes, you do. You just don't know it. You don't know it. I'm on one today, y'all.
Yes, she is. But yeah, so my thing, what she said about being self-aware. Let me say this. Basically, because when you do find out or people tell you certain stuff, you know what I'm saying, when you have no idea who you are, you run with that, and it sticks in your head, and you live true by that. That's what I'm saying about when people have no idea who the fuck they are. Like, it's so many people out here that are lost. You know what I'm saying? That are still searching for their self. You know what I'm saying? At 40, at 50. You know what I'm saying? There's so many people that have no fucking idea who the fuck they are. So, you know, when they do hear any fucking thing, or it's like, or that's not even just astrology. Like, if you say like, oh, your daddy was an alcoholic. Oh, that's why I like to drink. You know what I'm saying? Or,
they do
or
do that.
So it makes it like, you know, people blame certain, you know, characteristics and certain traits on, you know what I'm saying, a sign, or, you know, this, and this. But the main thing what she said about being self-aware, see, one thing that what I always tell you, like, I'm very self-aware, you know what I'm saying, about anything. So like if I feel like it's something that where I'm like said where I'm like getting jealous of something, or you know what I'm saying, I'm getting angry at something, I always check myself and I'm like, hey, hold on, Chelsea. Hold on, is this stemming from some insecurities?
Yeah.
Is that stemming from, you know what I'm saying, this, you know what I'm saying, a bad breakup, a heartbreak?
Yeah.
Is that stemming from, you know what I'm saying, something that happened in your childhood, traumas or something? And I always check myself, and then I always, you know, reflect back and say, hold on, now let's fix this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like feeling like that. But there's so many people that do not like to put that mirror up and really, you know what I'm saying, look at themselves and say like, well, damn, you know what, this is where this comes from. I'm always, you know, that, like I said, self-aware, bro, I'm checking myself and saying like, hold on, you made this person feel, you know what I'm saying, this bad. Why the fuck did you do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, Charles, was you, is it something, you know what I'm saying, in you? So that's why I'm like, I'm always, anytime I'm doing something, I'm always checking myself, you know, and trying to correct it. I'm sorry, correct whatever it is. Not just, you know what I'm saying, like, oh shit, damn, I did that because that's what my dad used to do. Nah, bitch. Your dad did it and it was a fucking, you know, fuck up, bitch. You need to fix that shit and stop just blaming it on, you know what I'm saying, certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Did you, with your research, did you write down any, like, examples of characteristics of the signs?
No, because it was so many, bitch. There was a lot to write down.
So I'm gonna pick up my phone, because remember I told y'all I'm making a pay. I'm not gonna waste my phone, but I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna Google the zodiac sign and I'm gonna read, because she's a Leo, so I'm gonna read some of the characteristics or some traits of a Leo, and then I'll do Pisces, just so we can just, you know.
Yeah, there was, when I was starting to write down, I'm like, I was like, hell no, I ain't finna write all this shit down. But yeah, so basically, like I said, as far as, you know, to be self-aware is the best thing ever. That it helps in your growth process. And y'all know every time that we, you know, do a podcast, we all about growing. Like, no matter, you know what I'm saying, what I did yesterday, bitch, I want to be better than I was yesterday. If I'm not striving to be better than, or, you know, fix any of those problems, then I'm not growing at all. And a lot of people don't fucking want to grow. Let's be honest. They are happy in their space that they in, and they don't want to grow. And I'm not going to say I pray. I know if my husband, that ain't going to be my husband, because I ain't even going to pick him if he's not about growing.
Yeah,
but I'm sorry.
And growing can be like in different ways. You know, it's for mature, like different areas. You know, when you say growing, can you give an example of what you say growing?
Basically, like if you know that this has been a problem for you for so long, and you just want to stay doing that, you know, and you don't want to change it, you ain't for me. Because I'm about change. I would like to say any bad thing or anything that, you know what I'm saying, I was fucking up in, I'm about, you know what I'm saying, let's get to a better place.
Yeah. So
that's what I mean about growing, and I'm staying stuck. I'm about change. Let's move. Let's you know what I'm saying, do something different. I don't want to say stuck in no type of, you know what I'm saying, anger, any type of hurt, any type of pain. So.
Okay, so personality of a Leo woman. Say hey, Leo.
Hey.
You gotta say
what's up?
You gotta say my name is Charles.
My name is Charles, and I'm a Leo.
Okay. So, Miss Leo, it says, Leo women always hold their heads high. as if they don't care about the whole world. They don't admit failure and want to do everything perfectly. Although sometimes they are hot-tempered, they always look positive and full of vitality. So if you want to hear the rest of our characteristics of a Pisces and a Leo, you're going to have to go and follow us on iTunes, Spotify, and Anchor. Because YouTube, guess what?
We out.